All right, welcome back. Whether you're heading to Canterbury Village for Elf Weekend or if you're staying indoors this weekend, we have the perfect appetizer for you to pair with your Christmas movie to help you get into the holiday spirit. And joining us now to share all their slow cooker recipes and also talk about Elf Weekend with Deanna is Yates Cider Mill. We're so happy to have you here with us.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
And you know, Kylie mentioned this is going to kind of be a perfect weekend to stay indoors, maybe
do some baking,
do some cooking. So what do you have for us?
Well, I'm going to attempt to show you a slow cooker apple crisp recipe.
I'm all about slow cooker recipes. They're so easy.
So
you just
easy.
let them warm up. So we're excited. Let's go ahead and get started.
All right. Well, you're going to need 3 pounds of apples, thinly sliced, which I already did that so we wouldn't waste time.
And little prep beforehand.
Yes.
Makes a huge difference.
And then we need cinnamon sugar, a little bit of flour, and a little bit of regular sugar.
So that it's all kind of blended in there?
It's all blended in, and you just put it all over the top.
And you've already measured it out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay.
Don't overdo the cinnamon.
Okay.
The cinnamon smells so good right now.
It does. It does. And when you once you get it heated, wow, your house smells great.
So about how many sliced apples did you bring today? Would you say are in there?
It's 3 pounds.
3 pounds. Okay. That's a lot of apples.
Yeah. So
to
how many
slice.
apples did you slice
I
up
think
for
it
that?
was. I think I counted out 10.
Okay.
And
10
these
big
are
apples.
Fuji. You can use any apple that you want, and it depends on what the end result you want. If you want it real soft, then maybe something like a Macintosh, or those will get very, very soft.
So it kind of changes the taste. Okay.
It'll change the texture.
The texture.
as well.
Okay.
Yep. Then once you get that all kind of settled in there, then you're going to take brown sugar, a cup of brown sugar, a cup of oatmeal, and mix that all together, and then
it's almost like
it's just like the normal oats too, right? It's just like the normal oats.
Yes, just regular oats. Yep.
That's
not
like
the quick ones.
Almost like the kernels of
they
a
get a
pie.
little bit too soggy.
Okay.
So you rather do just the regular oatmeal.
That's a good tip. Could you probably do like steel cut oats if you have those? Really, any type of
You could try
oat?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The way I look at it, try whatever you like and see how it works. And if you're not happy with it, then
you can
change
try it
and do
again.
something different.
There you go.
Now, once you get that all in there, the next thing you want to do, and I left those out, but you want to put a paper towel, probably 2 or 3 layers over the top of this, and then secure it with your lid. And the reason for that is slow cookers are going to cook very slowly, obviously. You're going to cook this for 4 to 5 hours. Condensation is going to form. If you don't do that, your crisp will not be crisp. It'll be
It'll
sour.
be like mushy.
It'll be kind of soggy.
Okay.
And it
You
still
don't want
tastes
that.
awesome,
But it's not the same.
It won't be quite the same as it would be if you can keep that condensation off of there and let it be nice and crispy.
Okay,
and
that's a
you'll
great
really
tip.
like it a lot.
So really quickly, you actually didn't stir in the kind of crumble topping.
No,
You just kind of
I
let
just
it
put
sit
that
on
right
top.
on the top.
Okay, so you don't want to mix it in. You just want to leave it.
Just leave it right on top.
And you said 4 to 5 hours. Is it low?
That's on high.
On high,
Yes.
really?
Oh, that's a long time.
It is a long time. And the apples that I used when I was making this back at Yates, they were a little thicker. And even at that, I still needed to cook them a little bit longer because it surprisingly takes a long time for them to get
to that kind of consistency.
To get to a tender.
So if you want to serve it, just kind of plan ahead a little bit more then.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's the beauty of the slow cooker. You can start in the morning and have it by the afternoon.
Yeah, go
And
to
it
work,
looks
and then you come back and it's ready to go.
Kind of like the finished product right here.
Yes.
Look at that. That looks phenomenal. Now, is this a lot of? It almost looks like it caramelized a little bit, but that's actually from all the. Oh, okay.
It does do that. And actually, when you're baking it, what you want to look for is that kind of thickness, caramelization, because then you know, okay, everything's probably pretty good and it's good to go. And we make a 9 by 13. We make the small apple crisp like this.
Yeah, so if you don't want to make this at home, because this can be a lot of work cutting up the apples, you can just go to Yates and buy it.
And I'll have lots of them.
Perfect.
You can
They look really good.
Fantastic. Such a great, easy recipe, and it's perfect for like a weekend like this one.
It is, indeed. And it tastes yummy.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Tell us the location of Yates.
Yates is in Canterbury Village, just off of Joslin. You actually go up Joslin Court and you'll come right into our parking lot. And you can't miss it. And we have inside seating, so it's awesome for this time of year and for the weather that we have right now. Our inside gets packed, kind of, but everybody loves it, and they come in and have a great time.
It is perfect for this time of year. In fact, I was just there and we had a blast. So
awesome.
It's always a lot of fun. By the way, we're also sharing the information for the holiday season fun going on at Canterbury Village as well. Elf Weekend, as we've been telling you, it is the 2nd and the 3rd from 11 until 3. So lots of fun to be had this weekend.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Bringing all this yummy goodness.
I'm going to try this out now.
Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out.
Smells
Let me know if you like it.
fantastic. All right, stay with us. Much more coming up after a break.